This is the Realest, the Urban Motivational Podcast. It keeps you up at night, up in the daytime, just to hear what we have to say to improve your life in the best way. Today we're going to talk about something that most of y'all don't want to talk about, and that is sometimes you have to go against the best to be the best. Now in boxing, you don't become great by only stepping in the ring with easy opponents. You become great when you face somebody sharp, disciplined, tested, and of course dangerous. Somebody who makes you dig deeper than comfort will ever allow you to go. Somebody who forces you to prove who you really are. Now see, sometimes life works the same way. Sometimes you have to go against the best to become the best. Not because it feels good, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. And that's where we at today. Once again, welcome to the Realest with your host, Talk Back. So, pressure reveals power. So a weak fight cannot build a strong fight. An easy round cannot prepare you for the championship round. A soft opponent cannot teach you what a hard battle really is. So when life puts you in the ring with pressure, with competition, with opposition, with people who seem faster, stronger, sharper, and even more polished than you, do not back down. Tighten up, lock in, stand your ground. This is where growth lives. Now see, the best fighter is not always the one who talks the most. It's the one who can take a hit, stay focused, adjust, and keep on punching. You may get hit, and of course you're going to be tired, and even lose a round. But losing a round doesn't mean you're losing the fight, especially not the fight of life. Champions learn in the ring. Champions grow in the ring. Champions are built in the ring. Hear me when I say it. So stop being afraid of strong opposition, competition. Stop thinking that the challenge means you're not ready. The challenge may be the very thing that proves you are ready. Stand up when everybody's expecting you to sit down. Speak up when everybody thinks you're supposed to be quiet. Stand out when everybody thinks you're supposed to be just blending in. Because sometimes the only way to find out how great you can be is to get in front of something or someone that is great and refuse to fold. See, sometimes you have to go against the grain, go against the best to be the best. Let's not want to say that again. Sometimes you have to go against the best to be the best. See, for the Realest, oh yeah, I'm going to put your boy out there. You don't become a champion by winning the fight. You become one by surviving the fight. Learning from the pressure, learning from the bruises, learning from the bumps, learning from the headaches. You learn from pressure and proving you belong in that ring. Look, many of us feel like giving up the fight, and that's the fight of life. I want to talk to y'all today. Mental health is real. Your mental health is real. If you're going through depression, frustration, anxiety, whatever you're going through, don't take it lightly. Seek help. Talk to your friends and your family, but most of all, talk to yourself. Life is hard, and I know it's hard. And I want to be the first, Talk Back will be the first to tell you, there's times when we all feel like giving up, but don't do it. Hold on just a little while longer. The day you think about giving up, I want you to tell yourself, let me give myself one more day to prove me wrong. That one day can change the rest of your life. What if you was just on the edge of breaking through your depression? Depression and anxiety is one of the hardest fights of your life. But whatever you do, don't give up. Because when you give up, that's when you realize you still had one more fight left. I want anyone who's going through depression and anxieties and frustration, before you give up, as my cousin said, before you give up the ghost, do me a favor. Write down why you're going through what you're going through. And then write down how can you get out of what you're going through? And if you got to use AI, I don't care what you do, but whatever you do, stay in the ring just for one more fight. One more fight. Each day tell yourself, I got one more fight left in me. Today I didn't win, but tomorrow I may. And if I don't be here for tomorrow, how would I know if I could win or not? If you know somebody who's going through depression, anxiety, just reach out and help them. Sometimes they're crying out, asking for help, and you don't even see it. You think they're going through their day humdrumming, but what they're saying is this: I just wanted somebody to hear my plea. Are you listening? Do you need someone to listen to? Well, I got news for you. Message me on this podcast, and I will listen to you. And I hope you'll listen to me.